Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk Nanticoke area Trojans football. Justin Casey joining us right now. Well, Justin, you're getting ready. Here it is, your senior season coming up. Let's talk about the work ethic of you and your teammates this summer so far. Are guys getting ready for a good year there at Nanticoke?
Oh yeah, totally. We're working every day. We're getting in there like every possible opportunity we can. We're going to get a lifting session at 11 a.m. tomorrow, so we're really not taking any days off this off season.
Justin, 6'4", 200 pounds, so you have a nice frame to you. Let's talk about the tight end position on offense and defensive end over on the defensive side.
Oh, well, starting with defense, it's kind of been tough so far this offseason trying to adjust to a new system because our old defensive coordinator, Coach Arnell, he got a job up in New Jersey teaching, I think. So we brought in Coach Shruji, who's a great football mind, I'm telling you. I've only really been trying to figure out a system for about a month now, but we're getting the hang of it. I think our defense is going to be much improved from last year. We're bringing in a bunch of new faces. We got Chris Silo coming to take Alex Norton's spot at middle linebacker. I think he's going to have a pretty great season, if you ask me. I think our defense is going to be poised to take a step up for this season. Definitely a step up from last year.
And then how about over on the offensive end, playing the tight end position? Do you expect to get some balls thrown to you? Are you going to block a little bit, a combination of both?
Well, running Coach Bruza's offense, it's almost guaranteed we're going to be running the ball a lot. So, yeah, I'm really expecting to be pulling my weight on the offensive line, blocking for our running back field. But with Alex Norton gone, I really think we're going to have to take a big, switch away from running the ball and try to have more of an aerial attack, with me, my friend, our wide receiver, Matt Binkowski. He's been putting in great work this off season. We're bringing in a few freshmen that are going to be seeing some time, and definitely some throws out of the backfield with our great running back core.
Justin, let's talk a little bit about not only playing football, but a couple other sports there at Nanticoke. You're pretty involved, so let's talk about basketball first. Talk about what that experience has been like for you.
Basketball's it's kind of been like a roller coaster ride for the last 3 years, honestly. I come from a big basketball family, so pressure's been on, but it hasn't been all bad. We've been kind of lackluster my first and second year, but we really started to have a great, really good season this year. And I really think there's just better things to come this season with my senior season coming around. And
then volleyball, you guys have had some success there, and of course some good coaching too. That was a nice season. You gave it guys a pretty good run, making it to the state tournament.
Yeah, we really did. We only lost 3 games all year, but those were the two great teams. Lost to Redeemer to open up the season, and then we lost them again in district championship. They were just a great all-around team. No really weak parts in that system, but there usually never is. They've been great for the last at least 10 years.
Yeah.
And then we lost to the team that eventually won the state championship, Northeastern. I think that's 4 in a row now. They were just really good.
Well, at least you got the experience to see what a team like that's all about, but not a bad year overall for you to stay busy. How do you manage all that stuff in the classroom and then play 3 sports? Is it easy for you? Does it come natural?
It's not the easiest thing in the world. There's a lot of nights where I'm up till usually around 1 or 2 a.m. studying for some kind of big midterm I'm taking in trig or some kind of English paper I have to finish writing. It's really, but usually you find time, really. You just gotta prioritize what you're doing, and it's not too bad.
Well, you're grinding there at Nanticoke, that's for sure. Let's talk a little bit about your family. You mentioned that basketball component is pretty big in the family. Talk about your support system you have.
2 of my biggest supporters have probably been, well, obviously coming up there is probably my 2 siblings, my younger sister Lauren and my older sister Luke. Well, my dad and my mom haven't missed a game since my freshman year. They've just been there. They've always been. After every game, my dad always tells me what I could do better, what I did wrong, how I could improve myself. And he doesn't just do this for basketball. He does this for every sport. My mom's always giving me her side of the story, but my dad's advice is usually better.
Well, I'm sure Mom's doing some great stuff for you, too. Probably taking care of all the little things that make a difference, huh?
Yeah, she kind of stepped up. She did her own thing. She's to support me in basketball more, the major thing she's done is she became our basketball booster club president, so she could, have a say in like where money we have goes to and how we prioritize all that stuff. So I kind of like to think that's their like way of supporting my athletic career in high school.
That's no easy task, being involved with the Booster Club and helping support everybody, that's for sure. Justin, how about those future endeavors for you? Here you are going into your senior year and getting ready for the football season. Do you have an idea what you want to do at the next level, whether you want to be a fireman or head to college or do something else?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to head to college. Right now, I'm not really sure where I'm going to go, but wherever I go, I can assure you athletics is going to be involved some way or another.
Well, we look forward to seeing you out there on the field this year for the Nanticoke Trojans. Keep working hard all summer long with your teammates, and we look forward to catching you along the way, okay?
All right, thanks for having me.
Justin Casey, 6'4", 200 pounds, tight end defensive end for the Nanticoke Trojans here on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.